will start firstly with the fact that I think the kind of politics we witness today, in which the Prime Minister talks about freebies, is an insult to the poor of this country.
Exactly.
How dare he talk about freebies? It's my right to have a free education. It's my right to have the right to health. It's my right to have free food. It's my right to have free services in an urban setup instead of privatization. These are fundamental rights that any civilized country should give its citizens, particularly those who are part of the laboring classes, whose labor you are allowing to be looted and exploited by people so that you have the worst obscene inequalities in India. So first of all, start with this bogus politics. It's not a freebie if you give corporates 10 lakh crore rupees in NPA wipeout. That's not a freebie for Modi ji. It's not a freebie if you bring down corporate tax from 33% to 22% and hand them over 2-3 lakh crores every year. That's not a freebie. It's not a freebie if you give them land free to build hospitals which they loot the people. All that is not freebies. It's a shame. So first of all, our politics as communists challenge that. And we demand that the resources of this country and the path of development of this country move far away from the double engine policies which we are seeing and come to a situation where resources are used for a pattern of development which can produce jobs, which can produce a decent income, and also to use state surplus to be able to help people in universal rights. So that is what communists stand for. So when we come into electoral politics, we can't say this is electoral politics, we forget this. And so our electoral politics is fought on the basis of alternate policies. We can't give up this and say, Acha, now we are allying with you, we'll be silent on this. We can't. We have to ask the Congress party, what about what you have done of neoliberal policies? Are you prepared to fight against it? You are talking all kinds of things, but your Mr. Chidambaram, is he prepared to take a left turn? With the kind of slogans, etc. you're giving. So we don't go by slogans. So the first point is policies. Therefore, what we believe is the left has to unite and come and ensure a very strong presence in the coming days in Parliament. It's very, very important. And people of Kerala also have to see it in that way. Without a strong left in Parliament, BJP and RSS are bulldozing everything. Who is there to fight? There are 19 MPs or 18 MPs from Kerala. What has been their role in Parliament in fighting all this? Maybe one or two may have raised their voice. What are the others doing? Nothing. So the point is the importance of a left presence in Parliament who can raise the voices which need to be raised. That's one thing. Secondly, we recognize the most dangerous force in Indian politics today is the BJP RSS. We are committed to fight that. We have no illusions that prior to the elections, there's going to be any National United Alliance. It's not going to happen. Every state has got its own configuration. But what we can assure people is that every left MP who is elected will ensure the defeat of any attempts of the BJP RSS to form government in Delhi. Now that is what you need. And therefore, after the elections, parties will come together as they have done in the past. They will have to work out a program which will be acceptable. And they will have to clean India from the toxic, hate, communal, casteist politics which we see under the Modi-Shah regime.